The DT was the entire the detective cases. Ah, sim. Mas, mano, tem. Tem os casos de detetive. Mano, para de reclamar e vai assistir então, cara. Estás muito reclamão. Vamos começar. Dark Tournament. Pois é, né? Raider 1 or 2. Ele salva a criança, cara. Ele salva a criança assim. É assim que ele morre.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Esperem um ou outro bugs assim, porque não é a versão oficial, sabe? E é a versão do PS2. Então, eu juro que eu tentei de verdade fazer rodar o jogo do HD Remastered, mas o emulador do PlayStation 3 é a coisa mais difícil do mundo, cara. É horrível, cara. O emulador do PlayStation 3 é impossível de entender. Não é à toa que esse console tinha tanto. Os developers odiavam ele, porque se pra gente tá difícil, imagine pra um developer. Horrível. Eu espero que vocês gostem de carros, pontes e chuva. Que vai ser isso por uns 20 minutos. Sumiu? Tudo parece perfeito por enquanto. Nenhum problema visual. Visualmente tá tudo direitinho. Acho que esse foi dos Metal Gears, esse foi o que eu menos joguei. Eu prefiro muito mais o 3 em relação comparando com o 2. Aquele efeito era normal? 3, 2, 1. Boom. What?
Our boy is right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
What? Really? I only played Metal Gear Solid 4 fully once. Really? Metal Gear Solid 4 foi um dos meus favoritos. É uma conclusão muito boa, cara. É uma conclusão muito legal. Normalmente eu tendo a gostar de conclusões de histórias. I played MGS3 from start to finish at least 3 times. Pois é.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Still cringe.
All right, let's look at your gear.
Eu devo ter completado o Metal Gear 4 umas 5 vezes, assim, e joguei bastante.
M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Oh, no.
like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. K-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
With the
There's a
AK-74s,
frequency set aside for it.
should have been obvious.
0.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, here we go, finally. Quase 10 minutos de cutscene. Don't get it wrong, okay. I like that it ended. And it all, but I didn't love the things it retconned. Retconned? Also, o que Metal Gear 4 desfez? Also, despite that I did like the game, I just couldn't stand the full length of a cutscene more than once. Also, I prefer MGS. I prefer MGS when it has open areas. Not a big fan of mission-based games. Which is why I never played Peace Walker and 5. That much despite the freedom of appreciable ways to solving problems. Mano, ok, mas quanto às cutscenes eu digo o seguinte, a gente não precisa ver as cutscenes depois da primeira vez. Eu pulo mesmo. Mas tu não gosta de área de missão assim em área fechada? Tanto faz. Aí tá o gosto. Tomara que eu não faça besteira aqui. Please! Ele quase me viu. AKs just meant short barrels. Really? Eu acho que a sensibilidade tá meio zoada no meu controle aqui. Não, eu consigo andar. não, tá ok. Agora lembrar onde é que eu tenho que ir. Ok, bora vir pra cá. Uh.
Freeze. Freeze.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Uh. Uh. Como é que eu... Ah, quadrado. I love the story part of Peace Walker and saw the wasted potential of V. But I don't find that playing this game is very fun. É, meu grande problema com o Phantom Pain foi exatamente o potencial perdido, como tu disse aí. Muita coisa podia ter acontecido ali. Muita coisa podia ter acontecido pra agradar a gente e nada aconteceu. Foi básico do básico do básico. O jogo, a história do jogo é tão fechada que nem precisava existir. Esse é o meu grande problema com Phantom Pain. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Ah. Ah, mal posso esperar pra continuar jogando com o Snake a noite toda. Eu comprei esse jogo novo aqui, em que eu vou poder jogar uma nova aventura com o Solid Snake. Ah, ok, ok. Que não vai dar certo, eu vou ter que derrubar alguém. Aqui, se eu não me engano... Brub, brub. Essa cutscene tá 30... É da cutscene mesmo, não é emulação não.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Tinha uma configuração no PlayStation Vita em que eu podia andar sem correr, apertando o digital do controle. Do analógico, sabe? O D-pad. Eu meio que acostumei com isso. Mas óbvio, aqui não tem isso. Aqui eu tenho que ver quanto que eu tenho que mexer no analógico para dizer quanto de sensibilidade vai ser usada. Eu queria poder aplicar isso aqui nesse emulador. Usar o D-pad para andar, em vez de correr. Computer.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Não.
Looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Let's die. Box. Die. Olha, de novo aquele efeito visual nela. É a luz?
Communication and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Hora de ligar.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
Hey, yo?
Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not
Eu nunca notei, ela tem uma cicatriz no meio do rosto, olha. Uma cicatriz, parece uma cicatriz de espada, faca, sei lá.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Por que a chuva voltou? What the hell?
Surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
I must kill her.
I've been with the unit since I was born.
Oh boy, you like to talk.
Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. Nothing else matters to me. You're not stopping us.
Oh, I will.
Take this!
Oh! No. No, take this. Oh, no.
Take this!
What the hell? Eu tô sem munição, por isso que não tá atirando. Rapaz. Please die. You kill Sunny as well? I like Sunny. Sunny's cool. Caraca, essa mira é muito boa. Ah! Feeling sleepy. Caraca, dá pra jogar essa luta tranquilo sem ter que mirar em primeira pessoa. E eu não sabia disso. Eu fui testar isso agora. Funciona perfeitamente. A mira laser mostra perfeitamente a mira. E o Snake ele mira bem, sozinho. Automaticamente. Usa arma sem balas, aquele que joga a arma, né? Agora que a gente conseguiu uma arma letal. Uma só com? Parece a pistola do Leon. Fun fact. This car is barely visible in the original game, but can be seen more easily in the HD edition.
Cypher.
Eu não lembrava dela ter uma cicatriz e eu joguei só a versão HD mesmo.
Otacon.
Agora eu tô jogando
Under their control.
o do PS2.
Year, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet.
Olha a qualidade dos vídeos. Pra vocês tá ok, mas pra mim tá bem borrado.
This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
É um negócio de quanto maior a tela, melhor.
I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine
Cypher.
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
O relacionamento do Otacon com a Emma é extremamente zoado. A vida do Otacon, né, em si, ela é muito bizarra, cara. São uns negócios muito... What the fuck? O que vocês estavam pensando numa hora dessas? Esse tipo de coisa. Oh!
Freeze.
Shake your ribs. Now die. Tem alguma coisa aqui, não é? Wetbot. Isso não vai ser útil pra mim aqui. Mas tem coisa lá em cima que eu lembre. Se eu não me engano, é o suppressor pra minha nova pistolinha aqui. Posso estar enganado. Opa. Aqui não é que nem o original. Eu não posso usar minha stamina para subir mais rápido. Acho que não é aqui. Ali. Suppressor Thermal. Oh, isso também é bom. Posso usar contra o Psycho Mantis. Alguma coisa aqui? Deixa eu só ver. No. Gigabass. What the hell is Gigabass? Por que não aparece para mim esse GIF? What? Aparece na live. Let's get out of here. Dylan. Não encontrei munição ainda. Gigabass. Munição. Por mais que eu sou bem acostumado a jogar esses jogos não letalmente, sabe? Então, a minha pistola M9 vai continuar sendo a minha fonte de renda. É uma extensão para o Twitch. Pois é. Eu só não consigo ver aqui. Porque eu tô vendo os comentários pelo Streamlabs. Aí algumas coisas não aparecem. Uma coisa que não. Mas no Twitch aparece, nos comentários do Twitch. O GIF. What? Por que essa porta não tá abrindo só pelo outro lado mesmo?
Freeze.
Já peguei a tua moedinha. Eles não dropam nada. Tô achando que isso é Resident Evil 4. Ok. Agora que eu tô jogando, eu realmente tô querendo continuar. O jogo é bom, cara. O jogo é polido. O jogo tá bonito também.
Freeze.
Está aí. Tem alguma coisa pra ver aqui? Eu vi que tem um cara pra lá. Eu primeiro ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Não, não, não. Ah! Bullets! Aqui que a gente consegue ver uma imagem do Metal Gear. Botão errado! Esse apareceu pra mim, esse gatinho aí.
The tanker's crewmen would relax here when they're off shift. There's a lot of stuff there. Make sure you don't move it around too much. Someone may notice that it's been tampered with. Leave no traces. That's common sense.
No traces.
Target, right?
Não, botão errado. Let's do this. Oi! Eu não sabia disso. I'm sorry, Snake. Stun grenade. Calma aí, agora eu lembrei. Tem um cara do outro lado ali que ele dá mais alguma coisa também. Deixa só eu ver o que é. Ah, é o cara que tá fedendo. F, I'm back. Good. Now stay there. And never leave my sight again. Dylan. Já matei todo mundo aqui. Não, mas já é como eu falei. Eu vou tentar fazer uma playthrough matando o mínimo possível.
Raven.
Good, I missed the I have a daughter. Captain yet, right? Have a daughter. Ah, sim, não, não. O cara discursando, não, não. Perdeu ainda não. Excuse me, what? Nice. Ih, a mira invertida. Raven. Se duvidar, isso aqui é com a mesma quantidade de polígonos que o Raven original tinha. Se duvidar. Eu queria uma action figure dessa. Não. Não cai pra frente, cara. Ah, ok. Eu posso te acertar? Posso. Aqui tá dando umas quedas de frame. Tá dando pra sentir no ouvido. Tem um cara bem ali. Isso é uma das coisas que o Metal Gear Twin Snakes fazia que prejudicava o gameplay. A mira, a distância. O Metal Gear Solid 1 não foi criado para ter mira à distância. Esse aqui já foi. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Ah! Miyazaki. Alguma coisa aqui? Não. Clap, clap. Clap, 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 clap. Como é que você está batendo palmas se você não está usando suas mãos? Todo mundo morto. Alguma coisa aqui? Não. Yep, basically trivialize any enemies from afar and cameras. Pois é, né? As câmeras era triste, cara.
Freeze. Move.
Tem alguma coisa lá embaixo? Deixa eu só dar uma olhada. Ainda bem que aqui eles também demoram pra acordar. Ah, sempre tem. Ah, se bem que tô cheio, não preciso pegar munição. Ah, grenades. Granada! Aqui tem uma parte que me deixa nervoso. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Não. Aí eles vão entrar, vão aparecer nessa porta aqui, vão ver um monte de gente morta ali, né? Vão ficar, hã? Todo mundo decidiu dormir agora? Suspicious.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh shit. Fuck me.
It's the
Stop!
enemy.
What the fuck? Oh god. Oh, fuck me.
Move. Move.
Eles me viram, não viram? Ah, fuck me. Tava tão bonito o gameplay. É legal que a gente vê a câmera ali em cima deles mexendo. Eles não sabem onde eu tô.
Move.
Move! Ah, tava tão bonito, cara. Aí eu apertei o botão errado na hora errada.
Oh, now you fucked up.
I did. Abriu a porta aqui do Kojima. Ai, ai, ok. Aqui tem 3 coisas pra fazer, né? Destruir 3 coisinhas aqui. Isso aqui. Não funciona assim? Mas eu não tenho um supressor para minha M9? Será que eu tenho? Não. What now? Ah, eles não escutam, ok. Ok, onde é que tá? São 3. Um outro bem ali. E o último tá... I know!
Snake, wait! Don't move.
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall.
Don't move.
Red sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
So this is what they were talking about.
Looks like it. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the
Ah,
explosives?
já sei onde é isso.
That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't.
Ah, man.
The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
I'm already doing that. Ali. Please. Nice. Ah, jogo perfeito. Oh boy.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Alguma hora vai aparecer um cara aqui. Ali. Rapaz, com a imagem tão nítida como eu tô vendo aqui, é muito fácil jogar. Eu tô ouvindo alguém. Sorry. Caraca, mas é um monte de Pokémon agora aí. Esse é o cara com fone de ouvido, é. I don't like your music. O cara tá ouvindo a trilha sonora do live action Yu Yu Hakusho. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Não dá pra fechar. Motherfucker!
What was that noise?
Tem que pisar nele pra mostrar quem é dominância, sabe? Demarcar meu território. Até agora ninguém morto. Ih, essa parte agora vai ser difícil. Sem matar ninguém. Caraca, mas tá um festival de emotes.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the halls until we are out.
Yes, sir.
You're pretty
Secure
good.
your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
You're not keeping anyone safe. Who goes there?
Who goes there?
Caraca, ele falou exatamente isso. Gonna stand my ground. Pronto. That's all I need to do. Cara, eu acho que doeu. Oh! Jesus fucking Christ. Sumiu? Caraca, vocês falam como se eu nunca tivesse... Como se eu estivesse morrendo o tempo todo aqui. Eu só tô falhando na vida miseravelmente. Viram? Isso é um mosquito? Porta automática. Hã?
Who goes there?
Shalashaska.
Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel.
What the?
Eu não fiz nada.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
I'm red.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
Right off the cringe.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
Se tu tá me mostrando a imagem, por que tu não usa essa imagem para provar? É melhor do que uma foto.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
What the
hell? Oh my God, no
There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements.
Game logic, não é?
Arrangements?
Arrangements?
Ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The
Ah.
app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of
Seria
photos,
ótimo se
I
ele
won't be making
desse mais tempo para fazer isso.
But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Mas a gente tem que ficar falando parado aqui.
First the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Let's do this.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as
Oh, I'm bleeding.
a measure to these pirated weapons forces.
Okay, I'm
The
good.
only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Here we go.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist
Ray.
all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the most
Excuse me, what?
that will accomplish.
Aquele cara ali tá de sunga na cueca.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their
Eu achei que isso só acontecesse se eu fizesse alguma coisa muito específica.
nuclear strike capability.
Eu nunca consegui fazer isso naturalmente.
To see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel
Ooh.
to the controlled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact.
Ooh. What?
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. I promise you that they will not succeed. This weapon
Why? Why?
all the Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice
Oh,
about
shit.
their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Eu nunca tentei esse canhão antes.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of the war. The opposition to the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you
Isso me assustou.
always bear that in mind. I have a daughter.
Tá aí o discurso de I have a daughter.
Experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's Rex.
Oh! Eu tô bem embaixo do Metal Gear Ray. Eu juro que eu não sabia desse caminho, ó.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
No shit.
Its onboard joint tactical
Whoa!
distribution
How do I leave this place? Here? Let's see.
It is the ultimate weapon. And it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Onde é que eu tô?
Left. Right.
Ah, ok. Tô bem longe.
Left.
Que perfeito, cara. Good. Oh.
Right. Getting back to the topic at hand. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is
Acho que não tá bom.
There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic.
Acho que tá bom.
Good. The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning. President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program. Some say that it was a military interest, with plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged the legislative approval.
Good.
Former President Sears did also act towards reducing the nuclear stockpile while nurturing the NMD concept. It was he who lowered Start 3's ceiling for tactical nuclear weapons in order to bring Russia around to approving.
Motherfucker is sleeping. What the hell?
Everyone believed the world was headed for the end of the arms race when Shadow.
And last one. I guess. Good.
Even though the development of Metal Gear Rex is still outside the bounds of official truth, everyone in the international military community knows the facts. Its specs spread across the globe like wildfire, and the nuclear race is on again. The only thing that can reverse its course is this Metal Gear Ray.
GG! Easy! Eita! É simples, fala o computer nerd. Really? Wow! Ele praticamente adivinhou a senha, não foi? Sei lá.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Esses são os emojis da Game TV Prime. Outros são da Better TV. Better TV.
Okay, that's
Ok.
The shot from the right is in the...
Right. Ok.
Okay, what am I seeing now?
Esperando o Snake acender o debris vermelho dele. Beleza, cara? Pronto, fio.
Next image is...
Por que ele não falou nada? Por que ele não tá falando? O que eu fiz? E com isso acabamos essa parte. Eu posso até deixar o controle no canto aqui.
Metal Gear Ray.
Dismissed. Agora sim, mano. Agora vai. Loucura aqui. Vai começar a loucura.
Excellent speech, my friend.
You're pretty good.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska.
Ah, he stops talking if you press any button. Ah.
Revolver. Ocelot.
Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Aqui quem descobre que o design de Metal Gear teve origem da Rússia. Que o Ocelot vai falar agora. Ele mesmo.
Nobody move.
Como é que ele chegou no meio desse povo todo? O Gorlukovich, eu digo. Como é que vocês falam sem abrir a boca?
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Uou! Engasgou aqui. Like a cat.
Almost at the target. Get a move on.
Para Ocelot. Eita, mano, agora acho que uma meia hora até eu poder usar o controle de novo.
Formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Not you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
Vocês estão vendo, tipo, umas linhas na imagem bizarras? Tá zoando a profundidade?
To the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
What the hell? Por que tá acontecendo isso?
I was never in your employ, Gorlukovich.
Are you still in league with...
Eu acho o nome do Ocelot engraçado em português.
Mother Russia can
Qual é o nome dele em português?
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Oh. Arr.
Metal Gear only has room for one. Lukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
He's not a dog. He's a cat. He's an ocelot. Jaguatirica? Really?
Looks like you were long
Nomezinho feio mesmo. He's not a dog. E foi assim que ele matou o exército inteiro, com 6 balas. Não sei porque eu sempre achei esse nome engraçado.
Show's over.
Cara do Tiririca. Jaguatirica e Tiririca.
This ship is still in the lower New York.
Jaguatitica.
You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
É praticamente uma Jaguatitica. Titica. Jaguatirica é muito bom, mas nada barra cobra sólida. Weird. Não é um cachorro. É um jaguar. É uma jaguatirica. A parte zoada disso tudo é que ele muda a voz.
It's been a while, brother.
What the fuck, dude?
Who are you? You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
I mixed up Ocelot with Lynx.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
Logic. Ok, né? Se vocês dizem. Esse rodeio maluco é a cara do Kojima mesmo, não é? Eu tenho vontade de jogar o Death Stranding, mas eu não tenho vontade de comprar, sabe? I had a daughter. He had a daughter. A Fortune, ela é a filha dele ou é a esposa dele? coronel aqui que acabou de morrer. O braço amputado do mano trouxe a personalidade do Liquid pro Ocelot, não é? Mas é assim que funciona, pô. Se fizerem um transplante em ti, tu vai ter a personalidade da pessoa que transplantou o negócio. Vocês vão ficar batalhando pelo corpo que vocês estão. Dalton. Ah. Então é dela que ele fala, né? Exatamente, uma pistola é a melhor arma contra o Metal Gear. Usar granadas em ambiente fechado, esse povo é muito inteligente. Eu sempre interpretei o Liquid possuindo de duas maneiras. O talento mediúnico latente do Ocelot ou nanomáquinas, ou ambos. É verdade, né? Talento mediúnico dele, né? Casa do... Sorrow, pai dele. Eu nunca tinha pensado por esse ângulo. Fortune é filha do Scott, do Sorrow. Excuse me, what? Quando tu fala Scott, tu tá falando do general aqui que acabou de morrer, não é? O que tá fazendo o discurso. Sim, a gente já entendeu que ele é filha do... Ele é pai da Fortune. E o Sorrow é pai do Ocelot. Que a mãe do Ocelot é a boss. Nada disso é dito com clareza. Tudo isso tá por interpretação do povo. E fazendo ligações, assim, sabe? E o pessoal chegou à conclusão de que eles são pais do Ocelot. Caraca, mano. Imagina ver isso pela primeira vez depois de ter jogado o primeiro jogo. Nossa, cara. A evolução. Tá bom que tá datado pra gente hoje, né? Mas se tu se colocar no contexto da época, eu acho que isso aqui é 2001. Isso é incrível, cara. Tendo duas conversas ao mesmo tempo. Pois é, né? Esquizofrenia é isso mesmo. Teve algum transplante de braço aí, né? De repente. Ou não. Parece aquele Godzilla 2000. Aquele Godzilla é o de 98, pô. Eu acho que eu sou o único ser humano que gosta daquele filme. Todo mundo odiou aquele filme. It would be easier to understand what you're talking if you put it all in one sentence instead of many small phrases. Quem? Eu? Snake Plissken! Falando de Snake Plissken, quem de vocês já assistiu Fuga de Nova York? MGS2 is 2001. Pois é. Ih, rapaz, vai ser a primeira vez que eu vou salvar, ó. Black Scorpion. Esse é o nome do Black Scorpion. Godzilla é 98. Pois é, 98.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Snake?
Blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the
Eu já vi. Todos já vimos. Alguns não gostaram, outros adoraram. Eu gostei.
I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
Mas quando eu fui fazer comparações com o original, é muito ruim.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist
De quem é essa voz?
Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Nunca vi Fuga de Nova York. Legal, cara, bem legal. Teve um segundo filme que foi bem galhofa, mas ainda é divertido. Fuga de Nova York e Fuga de Los Angeles. Eu não lembro qual é o primeiro e qual é o segundo. Acho que Nova York é o primeiro, que é o bom. O segundo, Los Angeles, eu acho.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
Sim, 98 eu não curti muito porque foge do Godzilla mesmo. Foge muito do Godzilla. Ele ama o filme, teu irmão ama o filme. Pois é, né? Depende muito da nossa cidade quando a gente via o filme.
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go
I haven't watched any Godzilla in years. É claro que não.
dioxins will be released.
Não, não.
The ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history. You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Snake.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Eu só vi coisas boas sobre o Minus One. Pois é, eu quero ver.
This is Snake. I'm now inside strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
Snake?
Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code
BDSM?
following communication.
Huh?
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR
É o
training.
nome do protagonista do Metal Gear Rising?
100 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec
Contact you.
stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area.
Bicho.
Use that.
Sounds good.
My immersion.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed.
Essa tecnologia existe agora, gente. De fazer uma pessoa simulando assim por inteligência artificial. A gente vê isso comumente hoje, cara. E agora que eu me toquei disso. Esse jogo é 2001, já falando de algo que a gente começou a ver agora. Caraca, bicho. Com a voz e tudo mais. A voz do Colonel. Nossa, cara. Eu nunca tinha parado pra fazer assimilar isso, sabe? Did you know that this game speedrun record is 1 hour?
Main mission objectives.
Mano, 1 hora. Se eu for assistir as cutscenes, eu não saio nem do tutorial. Acho que tem alguma coisa aqui. Se eu não me engano. Ih, rapaz, essa visão é muito bizarra. Ah! Oh dear God, MGS is gonna happen in just a few years. Just a few years behind. É, mano. É tudo pensando... Kojima sabe de tudo, cara. O Kojima, ele tem contato com o governo, cara. Eu me divirto assistindo o vídeo dos presidentes americanos fazendo o tier list de jogos, assim, de Zelda, Resident Evil e tudo mais. E eles têm as vozes lá, cara. É muito igual, cara. Muito perfeito. Eita, eita, câmera, não sou eu. Again, 2 conversations.
I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94.
É tu que tá tendo 2 conversas.
Those grenades.
Death Stranding vem aí. Já aconteceu. A época da quarentena, todo mundo em casa. E o pessoal que fazia entrega eram os entregadores. Já aconteceu o Death Stranding.
An arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
AI is getting out of control. It is. Kojima realmente tá à frente daquele tempo. Pois é, cara. Finalmente a gente tá começando a chegar ao nível do raciocínio do Kojima. Liquid.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID.
Who could it be?
You can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Vou fazer um bebê então.
Not nerd. Node.
Nerd.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
Action button.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Vamos procurar o nerd. Esse que meus pais têm medo que aconteça quando eles tocam no computador. Alguém sabe o aniversário do Kojima? Debatable. Billy approved. What the hell? Who's Billy? Alguém sabe o aniversário do Kojima? Alguém? Ixi, me trouxeram uns docinhos aqui, mas é de camarão. Eu não gosto de camarão. Alguém sabe o aniversário de Hideo Kojima? Kojima Hideo. August 24, 1963. August is 8. No, 9, 8. 24. É isso mesmo? 24/8? Blood type, doesn't matter. Japan. Japan. Let's do this. We are Kojima. Jack's born in 1983. Yeah. That's not what he asked. Yep.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are
Até a forma que ele fala é robótica.
represents their field of vision.
E eu achava que isso era porque eles estavam atuando mal. Não, cara, intencional. Impressionante isso, cara. Impressionante.
Jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound
A forma de fazer o cara andar na linha é colocar a amante dele na operação.
replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, She knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the
okay.
service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Big Show mission was in 2009, so Raiden was 26 years old here.
Keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now.
Eu lembro quando eu tinha 26. Oh boy, no! They're gonna wake up!
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives.
Time for Let It Rip!
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Stay on the lookout.
It's time for Jack to let it rip! Oh! Acho que eu sei pra onde ir. Okay. Great. Now I feel like a fossil. Nice. Nice.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader.
O nome deles é o mesmo nome do título do jogo. Será que eles sabiam?
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel,
Oh boy.
I'm on the roof. There are no sentries. But it would take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he
Time
was
to drop.
spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Wow! Frame rate, goodbye.
Was comprised of shells
Each unit consists in the central core.
So the whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected.
Só a inteligência artificial que fala devagar.
And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1.
Uau! As texturas estão alopradas aí. Estão alucinados sem saber o que fazer.
Get to a node. Log into the network.
A nerd? Oh! Eu acho que tem um nerd. Tem aqui em cima? Acho que não. Iu. É, acho que não tem aqui em cima, não. Só lá dentro. Yeah, eu sei como agachar. Minha nossa. Let me play!
SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark.
Não temos comunicação com as focas.
Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Good, did you finally done with the intro? Nice! Aí o Raiden vai falar com o cara. Oh no, there are two guards in front of me. What should I do? Dude, do something! Stop reporting every single step.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
A gente realmente precisa de um outro tutorial depois de ter tido o primeiro tutorial? Oh! Ah!
Is there somebody there?
Alguma coisa aqui? Acho que ainda não consegui minha primeira arma, né? Acho que é lá pra frente que eu vou conseguir. It's somebody there. Hello. Piece of candy. What? How? How? The AI doesn't know. Ai, ai. Muito bom, Raiden. Sua primeira sala que você entra com soldados e você é visto.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Hanging? Hanging in there?
And push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Nice.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in?
I'm patching it through.
is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president.
That is
This is Alpha Zero.
Fortune.
This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Yes, Mr. AI. Mr. Google. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Do something. Nice. Ainda bem que o alerta ele respeita quando a gente muda de sala. Great Fox! É aqui que a gente encontra o Snake? E o Vamp? Eu sei que a gente não vai lutar contra o Vamp agora. Eu não lembro exatamente como as coisas correm aqui, sabe? Yep, that's Vamp. O Riei em Rock Show live action, ele se move exatamente como o Vamp. Algumas vezes. Unlimited ammo. Colonel, I heard shots. Spin. I guess you don't care about spoiling viewers on YouTube anymore, huh? Ah, fuck it. Nah. Uma altura dessa não. Pelo menos não enquanto eu estiver falando sobre o próprio jogo. Spin to win.
What's going on? Alpha, respond!
O que tu quer fazer sem arma? Podia pegar uma dessas armas. Works for me. Tu fica dando voltinha pra esquivar de bala? Eita, mano. Tá sugando a vontade de viver do cara.
What are you?
I am a pervert.
5 today. Or rather 6.
Wow! Quem será esse personagem misterioso? Low Philamar. Philamar?
Where is he?
What's the joke? I always forget he voice vamp. Quem é esse Philamar? What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Strange smell.
I farted.
You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Spin.
Yeah, Queen?
Are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
Eles falam tão rápido que, mesmo no slow motion, eles ainda estão falando normalmente. Eles conseguem terminar de falar. Quem é esse Philamar?
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Listen to my voice. I'm a main character.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant
Snake Plissken. Have you ever watched Escape from New York?
Are you a Navy SEAL?
Eu posso falar sem mexer a boca.
How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Eita, mano.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That boat.
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
É muito mais nítida a imagem para vocês.
This is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. Wars.
Sounds like a video game.
Way to raise the ultimate soldier.
Huh? Snakes.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
What? No!
Right. What's going on?
O que te faz pensar que ele falou isso?
10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
So realistic.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah.
On a plane.
J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy
Navy captain.
My blood sugar.
You all right? Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
Fox die.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw. The way he
Eu não lembrava que ele era da Romênia. Minha nossa, cara. Não tem como dizer mais Drácula do que isso.
the members of Dead Cell. Dead Cell? Him? A special forces unit created by
My eyes!
George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that...
Relembrando, Samurai Jack? Really?
Legends are
Static Virgil.
There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
Green Lantern? Dude! John Stewart.
He's not involved in this one. His body was positively...
Aquaman, Young Justice.
Snake is...
Hermes! Dude! Pro Futurama, caraca!
What about the other soldiers?
Pô, monte de papel bacana, cara.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here?
I don't know.
Can't tell me, huh?
The AI haven't speak to me, haven't told me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Well, don't need to.
Connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
He's also in the Muppets. Eu não sei nada sobre Muppets, cara. Nada. Jack.
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Salamander Invincible. Lucan Invincible. Não lembro. I need to touch the nerd. Nice. Nesse jogo não tem aquele negocinho de a gente poder fazer barra? Sim, tem. Se a gente fizer 100 dessas, a gente sobe de nível. Que... Hã? Isso não é uma das bombas do... Batman? What the fuck? Eu não sabia que elas apareciam antes. Que elas podiam aparecer antes da hora. O que eu faço com isso? AI, what should I do? Colonel, there is something in front of me.
Transformer board over there.
No, it's not. It's a bomb.
Close the door.
Colonel.
That's a transformer board.
Oh, fuck off. Eu podia ter tirado nela. Show off.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Okay.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather
Ei, don't fuck. Doutor.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Eu já sei quem é, cara.
Tomorrow seems more
Mas
appropriate. I need all the help I
algumas
can
das referências não conheço.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help
Captain Reich.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Como é que eu faço pra isso não cair pra trás assim e eu perder o item? Afro Samurai. Billy and Mandy. Minha nossa, a gente vai. Agora vai ser todo o repertório do cara. Vocês sabem que nenhum de nós assistia esses desenhos no áudio original. A gente via pelo Cartoon Network que era dublado. Is also Brainiac em Lego DC. Não mexo em jogos de Lego. O último jogo de Lego que eu joguei foi Star Wars 2. Wow!
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Lego games are awesome, shame on you. Minto. O último jogo de Lego que eu joguei foi Lego Jurassic Park. Só. Pra mim, cara, Lego tem que ser o real. Os jogos Jogo de Lego pra mim é desnecessário. A dud.
A dud!
Lego DC, o filme animado. Não assisti.
Today is another bad day.
O único filme de Lego que eu assisti foi o Lego Batman.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
E o filme do Lego? Ou não? Lá vai, agora vamos encher o chat de todos os filmes do Lego. Daqui a pouco vão estar mandando todas as falas de Shrek. You'll be surprised with Lego Lord of the Rings and Lego Harry Potter. Beef are very good. I'm not that big of a fan of Lord of the Rings. And Harry Potter, nah.
I'll see you again someday.
Prefiro ver os filmes. Both. Como é que ela tá tocando essa música se ela não tá usando a boca? Ela tá tocando uma flauta.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
Eu amo a armadela.
Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Thank you, Colonel. Thank you, AI. Oh! A railgun? Yes. Em algum dos jogos a gente consegue usar uma railgun? Que eu lembre não é? Sempre foi uma arma muito pesada. Só se for uma arma extra. Fun fact, esse modelo de Ray Gun é o mesmo usado pela AI no Peace Walker. AI? Em Peace Walker? Não, primeiro deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa no banheiro feminino. Aqui. Não, esse é o banheiro masculino, tava no feminino antes. What the hell? Ah, olha aí. Oh! Now you fucked up. Ah, sim, aqui. Jack and Rose, Kojima and his Titanic fanboyism. Não é? Nada contra, eu adoro o Titanic também.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
The Diaper Chief?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move? It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter.
Peter?
Lecturer at Navscolio, Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
Ok.
I'm pretty rusty.
You never realize? Mano, eu sim, eu sabia do Jack and Rose reference.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Do jeito que eu gosto do filme Titanic, eu sabia.
Oh, we're with another.
E do jeito que Kojima sempre diz que ele gosta de filme.
Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
What's your name?
Boop. Gonna get his neck. Going to get his neck.
An odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us. I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security
I'm
systems
okay.
architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled.
Hmm.
He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Wow!
Here's Stillman. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Oh, dude, shut the fuck up.
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes. On every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that.
What the
Even at Indian Day, he got special treatment.
Oh my
I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this.
O guarda entrando pra gente conversando entre si, né? Os três conversando.
You have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
I'm back. Good.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time.
Doing the same cutscene, I see.
Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
boy. Tudo tem que ser explicado nos mínimos detalhes.
Take this.
No, that's a different one. The credit card.
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission.
Can skip.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. Você é da Marinha, não é?
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk.
See?
Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field.
No.
And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Did I?
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't
Navy SEAL, Air and Land SEAL.
give in
What?
to fear. The darkness comes.
Então não tem problema? Semper Fi é pra todos eles? In that case, fair enough. Ok, vamos jogar esse videogame. Tá aqui o nerd. Não tem aqui ainda, né? Tem. Dá pra ver aqui. Mas não tem aqui na cozinha. Tem dois aqui no banheiro. Oh.
Right in here. I took care of the C4 in strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
Tá usando qual emulador do PS2? É o chamado PSX-2.
And none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they won't be the
PSX-2.
if you wanted to destroy this.
PSX-2.
They don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked.
Sim, acredito que ele está. Sim, eu tô sim. Tô sim.
Something going on.
Eu tentei de tudo pra fazer o emulador do PlayStation 3 funcionar. Mas, mano, o emulador do PlayStation 3 tem tantas variáveis, tantos pequenos detalhes, que se tu não acertar todos eles, o jogo não roda. E eu não consegui, eu tentei de tudo, cara. Tentei procurar vídeo na internet, tentei seguir instrução na internet, e o jogo simplesmente não roda no PS3 de forma nenhuma. Quando eu falo do PS3, eu tô falando do HD Edition, sabe? Ainda é a forma mais apresentável do jogo. Mas se eu fosse recomendar pra vocês, essa versão aqui, eu simplesmente baixei o jogo e abri aqui no emulador e tá funcionando perfeitamente. Eu não precisei configurar absolutamente nada. E o jogo tá lindo, cara. Lindo, lindo, lindo. É tudo uma questão de praticidade. Esse jogo tá muito mais bem... O emulador do PlayStation 2 é muito superior nesse aspecto. A praticidade. Tem gente aqui. Eu não tenho o bagulho. Eu não tenho a M9 ainda pra colocar isso pra dormir. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Onde é que eu vou conseguir M9? What the fuck? Alguém sabe se eu perdi a M9 por algum motivo, alguma razão? A arma que tranquiliza os caras. Pois é, tive dificuldades com o emulador do PS2 um dia desses. O do PS3 nem se fala. Rapaz, o PS2 é muito mais fácil de encontrar soluções, sabe? Eu só sei que eu baixei aqui do PS2 e roda direitinho, cara. Não só roda direitinho, como roda melhor do que se fosse no console original. Snake-headed. Raiden finds it, I think. Pois é, eu não lembrava dele perder também. Dele não ter. Tá aqui. Como é que eu chego lá? É aqui. Eu lembro que tem alguma coisa nessa sala. Além da bomba, óbvio. Oh! Qual o nível que tu tá? Quando tu fala nível, tá falando da área?
The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed.
Strut A.
Explosives were planted in the pump room.
A localização muda dependendo do nível. Ah, sim, eu tô jogando normal. Normal.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Writing. I've got a bad
Normal.
about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Only Snake and MGS3 begin with it, if I'm not mistaken. Tá errado mesmo, cara. Porque tu não lembra que a gente começou aqui o Snake com a... Com o silenciador? Com o silenciador não, com a M9? Aqui a gente começa. O Snake começa, pelo menos. Com ela. Só o Raiden que não tem. Será que eu consigo sair daqui sem esse cara me ver? M9. Strut A, Strut F, quer dizer. Strut F. Eu posso ir pra F? Deixa eu tentar. Acho que eu posso ir agora que eu tenho aquele cartão, né? Oh!
There's somebody there.
There is somebody there. Eu ainda não tinha vindo aqui antes. No F. Pelo amor de Deus, olha pro negócio pronto.
What was that noise?
Tem um cara vindo ali, cara. Fuck. Whoa! Yep. I killed someone. Pacifist run is over. Matei alguém. Oh.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Reset. Oh, fuck off. Desde o início, né? E assistindo todas as cutscenes. Oh boy, that's hard. Ah, maravilha, cara. Mas eu matei um cara, já não adianta. Cadê o Node? Cadê o Node? Eu acho que tá no andar de baixo. Eu poderia desarmar a bomba primeiro. O time aí. Mas tem um cara bem aqui. Eu não posso subir aqui. Fuck. Level 3, tá tudo difícil aqui. Você. Aí eles vão saber que tem alguém aqui. Mas eu tive que fazer isso. Quero vir aqui pegar essa revista. Isso são os reforços chegando aqui, né? A bomba tá bem ali. Mas o primeiro eu vou ativar o Note. Quanto foi teu último save? Rapaz, na última vez que a Rose perguntou que dia era hoje. Acho que uma hora atrás. Rapaz, tem que correr que os caras daqui a pouco vão dizer... Vão começar a perguntar: o que tá acontecendo? Por que vocês não estão dando retorno? Tô falando? Oh boy! Ah, eles foram embora, maravilha. Eles passaram por um deles. E o cara tá dormindo ainda. Ah não, o cara tá aqui embaixo. Tá junto comigo. Primeiro ver o que tem aqui. Mine Detector, nice. Calma, que tem outras coisas aqui que eu tenho que pegar me rastejando. Aqui. Aqui? Aqui. Ih, ele vai acordar todo mundo agora. PSX2 has safe states just for you now. Quantas bombas você já desarmou? Acho que 5. Tô errado? Silenciador? Suppressor! Nice. Os caras lá em cima. Oh, motherfucker!
It's the enemy. I need help.
For your information? Really? Só com... Cadê? Tem que colocar o silenciador. Pronto. Aqui eu tenho certeza que tem minas. Ainda bem que eu tenho Mine Detector agora. Não tô falando? Sneak! Be careful!
There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Que sotaque é esse?
Equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
I'm a deep throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I
Mr.
call
X?
you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too, but the possibility of it being true is none.
Hey, Fox!
Was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
The Cybernetic Ninja!
Extreme caution.
É muito mais difícil. É muito mais demorado isso aqui quando a gente não sabe onde está a localização das bombas. Mas voltando aqui depois de algum tempo tendo jogado. What? Who? Oh God. Vocês não podem me acertar. The Cyber Ninja. The Gay Fox. Motherfucker! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. O cara tá com pressa. I need a box! No use. Why no?
An intruder. Who's there?
Oh God.
Who's there?
Oh fuck. The nerd! Eu não posso tocar no nerd. Ah! Raiden! How could you? Era pra lá que tava a mina, a bomba. Pelo menos esperar até eles pararem de me procurar. Um pouquinho. Oh boy. I'm just a normal box. Living my life. As all boxes do. Stop. É difícil esse jogo sem o mapa, né? É isso que tá me dificultando aqui. Eu tenho que encontrar os nodes. Great plan. Exatamente. Ninguém quer incomodar uma caixa vivendo a própria vida. Uma caixa tranquila, uma caixa bonitinha. A reação do guarda quando ele vê a caixa se mexendo. There you go.
What was that noise?
No, that noise. Oh boy.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
Rose!
Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence. that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Yes, take care. Rapaz, esse cara aqui vai me atrapalhar. Vou tentar fazer o seguinte, tentar embaixo disso aqui. Oh. Please die. Eu lembro que tinha 3 aqui, se eu não me engano. Deixa eu ativar o Node e a gente conversa. Die! Ok. Nada pode me atrapalhar. Oh, what? Nesse mundo algumas estranhezas, caixas mexendo sozinhas, não deve ser muito estranho. Ou tão incomum. Tem alguma coisa... Não, é pro sentido contrário. Deixa eu aproveitar e pegar as coisas que tem aqui. Isso aqui tem cara de ser um suppressor. Stun grenade, nice. Onde é que tá a plataforma que eu posso subir? Ah, é aqui. Cadê a caixa? Oh. Okay. After the call ends, head directly to the top of the room, and you can find a node for the strut. The node? Eu encontrei o node. After you activate it, head back down and pick up a box 5 in the platform. A caixa de Zone of Enders. Digital camera? Why? Eu posso sair daqui? Não. Enter the small opening to your right and head upstairs. Sim, isso eu vou fazer agora. Só ver para onde estão olhando. Bom que eles só veem a minha última posição, eles não veem... Calma aí, não tô equipado no negócio, né? Acho que não é nessa sala aqui embaixo. É agora que a gente encontra o Fatman? Não.
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't...
What was that noise?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Olga!
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
What the? Eu acho que não deveria estar aqui ainda, não é? É, não sei, calma aí. Oh God, here we go.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the Big Shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Olga. Tem uma bomba aqui, não tem? Tem guardinha aqui.
Who's there? Oh. What's that? Oh.
Raiden, what the fuck? Por que tu não mira no cara? What? Raiden, tá muito frouxo, cara. Tá ali uma bomba. Nesse jato aqui. Jato não, nesse... Jato. Esse carro aqui. Esse carro voador. Oh! What the fuck?
The situation is normal. All clear.
Isso deveria ter sido a última. Eu acho.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
Ah, sim, tem mais uma então.
Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago. I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing
Pra
their
ti.
These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Let's get out of here. Oh!
It was nothing. All clear.
Pelo que eu entendi nas instruções do coleguinha, eu vou ter que ir pro caminho que eu estava indo antes. Indeed. Indeed. Se não me engano, tem alguma coisa pra cá, não é? Sleep more. Sleep harder. Play more. Era naquele lugar que eu tinha fugido, não é? Era pra aquela ponte, não é? Que me leva pra área D? Não. Só dar uma olhada. É pra essa ponte aqui. Da D pra E. Ok. Please die. Quando eu faço isso, é porque eu tô querendo desequipar e equipar a arma. Só que aqui, se eu faço R1, eu uso a primeira pessoa. Enquanto no PlayStation Vita, que era onde eu jogava, era o botão de mirar, porque só tinha o R1, L1 pra usar. R1. L1. Ele mesmo. E o son of a bitch. Sim, ponte. Sim, a ponte. Oh boy. Aqui é difícil se esconder. Tá bem ali a bomba. Bem aqui. Tem mais alguém? Tem um node bem ali. Preciso ir pro node. Como é que eu desço? Como é que eu desço? Como é que eu desço? Nerd. Nerd! A bomba tá do outro lado aqui. Dá pra ouvir o bip. Tá num desses compartimentos. Se eu não me engano, nesse último aqui. Aqui. Ah! No! Raiden, what the hell? There you go. Pronto.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If
yes.
both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer...
Ah, Raiden, sempre confuso.
Another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Primeiro eu tenho que me esconder dos caras que vão aparecer aqui. Ou será que não? Sim, eles estão vindo.
It was nothing. All clear. There was nothing wrong. Everything is all right.
Nothing here.
Don't do that! Oh, Jesus. Mais alguém? Podia jurar que tinha um terceiro cara? Ok, então vamos voltar pra cá, né? Ou pelo outro lado? Eu não tentei pro outro lado. Eu não tentei vir pra cá ainda. Nothing to report. Nothing here.
What was that noise?
Oh, God. Ok, pelo que eu lembro, tem que voltar lá onde o Peter tava, né? E pegar o outro radar que ele fez. É aqui. É aqui. Olha que bom. Yay! Uau!
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good.
I had sensor B.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of Strut A now!
Strut A? Alright, then you are so slow. Eita! Really? Ok. Mais alguém? Não. Só trocar pra não matar ninguém. Ninguém precisa morrer. O jogo tá dando umas engasgadas bonitas aqui, hein? Eita! Alguma coisa que ele deve estar querendo carregar que tá lento. Não sei.
What was that noise?
No noise. Jesus. Mas aqui fora, eu acho que são os pássaros. Os pássaros devem atrapalhar aqui fora. Ou quem sabe a proximidade, a distância, não sei. Realmente não faço ideia. Não faço ideia. Mas é mais aqui nessas pontes que ele meio que dá umas quedas de frame assim. Ainda bem que eu não preciso apertar um botão. É só subir no elevador que ele já sabe pra onde eu quero ir.
Raiden. Pliskin. Listen carefully.
Huh?
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot...
Microwave?
It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it.
I know you can.
A bomba tá em um submarino, não é? A bomba deve estar em um submarino, se eu não me engano. Na parte embaixo. Na parte de baixo de um submarino aqui. Muito bem, Ryder. O submarino não tá aqui. Tá ali. Tá embaixo desse submarino. Cadê o sensor? Sensor B. Eu não posso usar na água, sério? Não tá funcionando. Agora tá. Easy!
Colonel, I've neutralized the
Rare
bomb.
parrot.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage reported
Colonel.
from the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Okay. Who's Roger? Okay.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
President. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Okay. Nothing bad is going to happen. Oh no. Vamp.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
Just don't die. But
the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a
Fortune
death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
My eyes! Flashbang. Oh god.
What are you doing? Kill me. You missed.
Oh no.
Put me out of my misery now. That went nowhere.
What the hell? Como é que... O que me acertou?
Sorry. What good are you? Missed. That went nowhere.
Oh no!
You can't understand my pain.
O Raiden, ele não tem uma mira automática boa. Perfeito.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked...
Kinda in the middle of something.
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, Raiden.
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
De novo.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Nice. Fat Man.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
Oh no!
Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die?
Oh no, they killed Vamp. You bastard.
Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
Agora que vai começar a contagem, quer ver?
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
Huh?
I died once already. I can't die twice.
Nice. The bomb is polite. It waits for the cutscene to end. É mais rápido eu vir pra esse lado, não é? Pra direita. Opa, opa. Não, é pra cá. Não, calma aí. FA... É, FA, FA. Really? Quem pode cair numa armadilha tão óbvia dessa? FA. Fake Death. Are you motherfucking asshole? E o outro cara não ouviu os tiros. FA. É aqui mesmo. Deixa eu só confirmar. Sim, é aqui mesmo. Alguém aqui? Sim. Nice. And oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, hello. And this way. Aqui. EF. EF. É, só tem um caminho para eu ir. Ok, então vamos reto aqui. Alguém aqui? Não. What the fuck happened? I'm sorry. Eu achei que era o chat mandando sound alert. Not here again.
Something over there.
Ah, box. Por que eu não posso usar minhas caixas aqui? Por que eu não posso usar as caixas, cara? Não entendo. Ele se esquivou que nem aquele cara no Top Gun. Ok. Somos inocentes dessa vez, é. Sei. É, tô no lugar certo, então é aqui em cima. Então... é o momento que a gente vai enfrentar o primeiro boss. Opa. Eu tenho que atirar nisso aqui, né? Vocês entram em pânico, né? Eles, não! Don't do it!
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you tell me this. I used to hang around department store clock counters.
He's fat.
Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
Huh?
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts. No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... what are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension.
Outra dimensão.
So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why
O copo de vidro mais barulhento do mundo.
It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs.
Oh boy.
And grow fat. Let's move!
Ok. É a música. Really? Oh, what the fuck?
Look, your favorite. Explosive.
You obviously never played that Castlevania to say that. Why? Oh boy.
Man, are you slow?
Oh god!
How about a little time off? Die!
Oh! Oh, hello. What the fuck? Podia jurar que a gente colocado alguma coisa aqui? Where are you? Oh god. Oh, that's nice. Oh! Ele plantou alguma coisa? Não. Agora ele plantou. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Easy. He's not dead, chat. He's not dead.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead.
I'm back.
Shoot me, I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on.
Esse jogo gosta de mostrar a bunda do Raiden, né?
I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies.
Eu acho que nem eu vou estar por aí quando tiver os filmes. Do jeito que tá demorando pra sair o primeiro filme. Aonde será que está a maior bomba? Será que está exatamente onde o radar está mostrando? Oh! É uma bomba bem grande essa mesmo. Uou! Good work, Raiden. Good work, Raiden.
One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves
I'm a human.
Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demand.
It sells.
intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seems
Eu veria
to come
também.
from a very different place from the other terrorists.
Eu não sei porque eu não curto essa luta. É bem fraca.
Our president included are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the President and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2.
President.
They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We'd better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the President is?
No.
The lengthy cutscenes after that fight don't help either.
Rescue list. These are our
Right.
orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
And that's it for today. Rose! Let's watch Titanic.
What's up, Jack?
There you go.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that.
Oh
Every
boy,
time
here
you
we
say
go.
anything, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well,
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
what?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near
Oh,
you.
you're gonna leave the second cutscene for the next live. Sim,
Always.
But that's not
já estamos um bom tempo aqui.
You know, you're
A gente
kinda
pode
cute sometimes.
parar por aqui por hoje.
Jack.
Pois é.